Hi, everybody. Welcome
Hi.
to SoulSpace podcast in a blizzard. Yay!
Exactly.
Today, winter started here in North Dakota, and it
It
came
showed
in
up.
with a bang. Yep, showed up in a blizzard. So, yeah, we're having fun with that. Internet's a little sketchy. Um, but I have you. We're on my hot spot, so hopefully that'll be better. We are just kind of winging it today in two places, so we'll be good.
At least we're present and accounted for.
Yes, we're still plugging it out. So we're
And
gonna,
today we're continuing about abundance,
yeah, yeah,
right? Which is so exciting. We have really fun things for you today. We have a piece that Tracy's going to read for us out of a book we've never talked about before,
right.
which is amazing.
You are a badass making money by Jen Sincero. It's a really good book. I read it a long time ago, but I have been just fanning through and revisiting it the last couple of days, and it is a good one. So add it to your wish list and read it.
Yes.
It's really good. If and
Yes.
she cusses a little bit, but that's okay. So do we.
So do we.
Yeah. 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 So
Yep.
I'm going to read this little piece and then we're going to do a meditation. Chris is going to lead a meditation for us. So,
Yes. It's
um,
time to align with the abundance energies all around us.
right.
It'll be
Yeah.
so fun.
So good. Okay. So this piece, if you have this book, we're on page 67 and it is titled Money is Currency and Currency is Energy. And we've talked about that the whole month, how money is just energy. It's just the energy that we want to keep circulating throughout our life. So, this is a good one about it. So, money is a blank slate that gets its value from the energy and meaning we give it. For example, the 50 bucks you make by raking leaves for the lady across the street has a very different energy than the 50 bucks you steal out of some guy's pocket on the subway. That's probably not a good energy. So the same ratty chair you'd buy in a thrift store for $5 might be worth $5,000 if David Bowie had had it in his tour bus. Some artists charge $200 for their paintings, other artists charge 20,000. When you get hired to do something, you realize halfway through that you way undercharged for a payment for your payment. When it finally comes, feels like you're being handed a soggy napkin. Has that ever happened to you? That's kind of a icky feeling, isn't it? Or if you way overcharged, it makes you cringe, feel low down and dirty. And if you charge the perfect amount, you feel uplifted like a superstar, is how she writes it. Um, so, giving and receiving money is an energetic exchange between people, and your job is to consciously get your frequency in alignment with the money you desire to manifest and open yourself up to receiving it. This means getting clear on the value of the product or service you're offering, being excited and grateful instead of weird and apologetic about receiving money for it, and having total faith that this money is on its way to you instead of worrying about the possibility of it's not showing up. Here's an important concept to understand. Excuse me. Money always comes to you through other people, but it comes from in universal intelligence, as do all things, which is why focusing on the frequency of your thoughts, not the people you hope to make money from, is the key to getting rich. For example, let's say you need to make $4,000 to fly grandma first class to the quilting convention in Nova Scotia that she's always dreamed of attending. You've decided to sell your unopened Obi-Wan Kenobi figurine to raise the money, and you've got someone seriously interested in buying it. Raising your frequency to match the frequency of the $4,000 coming toward you, instead of focusing on the particular person you hope to get it from, focus on the fact that you're giving someone the most awesome piece of Star Wars memorabilia, complete with double telescoping lightsaber in exchange for the money you desire and deserve. Isn't that a lot more fun? I love that.
Absolutely.
And I love the Star Wars scenario in here. Um,
Mhm.
Imagine Grandma chatting up the folks in first class, sipping her free champagne, soliciting suggestions on which fabric swatches to use for her quilt. Your focus needs to be on your desire for this money and what's it for. Your experiment to share something of value or your excitement, sorry, to share something of value with someone in order to obtain the money, your clarity on how joyful it will make that person, your gratitude that this money is coming to you. Oh, hell yes, it is. And your belief that the universe has got your back. I love that. So, then there's another little quote thing on the next page. People are to money what French fry is to ketchup. They're just the conduits. That makes sense. And that's so we don't have to always think so serious about money. If we make it fun and make it feel good, it's going to flow so much easier to us, right?
Right, right. And because we talked about last week how your intention is what creates the energy of the money. And so whatever your intention for the money is what's going to come of that money. So like it's just an energy
Yeah.
and it whatever is applied to it is what expands. And so um it's just beautiful to think, okay, so rather than focusing on getting more money, because that may or may not be meaningful to you necessarily, think about what it is that you want the money for. How
Right.
excited you'll be to have it and do the things and take the people places and buy the food and get the house or whatever it is that you want it for. Because that's much more exciting. The experiences are what are exciting for us. The having of the money is the gateway there. It's
Right.
just the energy that leads to the manifestation of what we want. So we have to lead it in a certain direction.
Mhm.
Where do we want to go with it? What's exciting about it for us? The feelings that we have tell us where we're at vibrationally. So if we're in a wonderful feeling space, we're excited about it. That helps us to know that we're on the level of the things that we've asked for. We're in the receiving mode of those things coming to us.
Yep.
And so when she says focus on what you want the money for and the
Mhm.
excitement of having it and the appreciation of I know it's coming to me right now and won't it be fun, it also takes the pressure off
Right.
of all
Yeah.
things. Like you said, makes it more fun. Like we're supposed to be having fun with it. We're not supposed to feel like everything is a struggle. And by the fact that we feel like everything is a struggle tells us we're on the wrong vibration,
Yeah.
which means if we have more fun with it, it'll help us to get into the vibration of what it is that we've been asking for. And in this case, we're asking for more abundance in all areas. And sometimes what's fun is the energy of money comes to us in different ways other than just money. It
Right.
comes in the form of gifts. It
Yeah.
comes in the form of opportunities. It comes in the form of abundance of positive relationships or connections. There's so many different ways that that energy can manifest rather than just actual money.
Uh-huh.
And sometimes, after those things have happened, you don't really need the money because the things already came to you.
Right. Yeah.
So it just depends, and everybody kind of creates differently, but it's fun to think about the many different ways that those things that you want could be accomplished with or without money, just through the energy of abundance.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so good. Another thing I like is, when you think about all the fun things, like she talked about giving her grandma this flight, first class flight, so she could go to something that she's always wanted to do, go to this big quilting conference or whatever. And if you think of it that way, all the good things that you could do if you had a lot of money, it makes it fun and not like it's a job to get to that point. It's just dreaming about it. And Esther Hicks talks about that a lot in her book. Just dream about it, think about it. And wouldn't it be fun to have this? I can't wait till we can go on a monster bus ride somewhere or in our, she called it her monster bus in her big camper. And, just thinking about that, talking about that as if you can do it already. And it just gets that flow going and helps out to make your dreams come true. Yeah.
I
I,
love it. I love it. I mean, and daydreaming, we used to do that as children all the time. Dream about what we wanted to do when we were older, or dream about inventions or different things that we could create, or different trips that we go on, or things that we do with our lives, or things that we do to help other people. We dream all the time. And, that created a lot of things in our lives, didn't it? And so think about that when you're thinking about what do I want to create? How can I create it? Well, daydreaming is one of the steps,
yeah.
is dreaming about it, feeling it, experiencing it, appreciating it, being on its way.
Yeah.
All of those things help to create your reality, and a
Mhm.
strong emotional connection to it, of excitement, of fun, of, oh, I just can't wait. Those types of things tell you that you're in that vibrational state. And that's where all the receiving starts to happen. So it's kind of fun to start that process. It's fun to go through the process, and it's fun to see it come to fruition in different ways, and sometimes unexpected ways. And that's kind of the fun of
Yeah.
life too, is you never know how something's going to come to you. And that's kind of half the fun.
Yeah. Yeah. It is. It's awesome to just make it a game, make it playful, make it um, not feel so serious and have fun with it. That's the biggest thing you can do to get that flow going is to, not make it so serious.
Right.
It's
And
really,
also, having the expectation and knowingness that
yeah,
it's on its way to you now.
yeah,
I've already made the decision, and it's happening. So
yeah,
I can't wait to see it come to me.
yeah,
Expectation is one thing. Some people say, well, I hope it comes. Well, that's saying lack. That's saying, I know it's not on its way. I don't know. It muddies the waters. But if you say, I know it's on its way to me, and I'm so excited to see how it's going to come into my life, that's a much different energy. That's in a much different space. That's a much higher flying disc. So
yeah.
think about how you're thinking about the things that you want to create in your life too, because your perception of reality becomes your reality.
Right. Yeah. It comes a lot easier if you're not forcing it and if you're um making that decision. This is what I want to have. This is what I'm going to have. Then it's telling the universe, okay, they're serious about this. They really want it. So things start lining up as soon as you decide that that's what you want to have and decide for sure. You're not thinking, oh, well, maybe I could do that. Maybe I could have that. No, you need to make a definite decision if it's something that you really want, right? Yeah. So good.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You need to decide to have it, because otherwise you're telling the universe, I don't expect you to bring it to me, so whatever.
Yeah.
And that kind of type of energy is what makes things take so long.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
get in our own way. And
Big.
sometimes when we're pushing, pushing, pushing so hard, it's because we're afraid it's not on its way to us. And that creates that resistance that slows everything down to molasses too. And
Yeah.
so sometimes you're trying too hard to make something become, rather than focusing on the fun and the daydreaming of it, which helps it to come much faster
Yeah. Yeah.
and in more fun ways
Right.
than pushing yourself to the brink of exhaustion.
Yeah. Yeah. And when you do that, when you are pushing yourself so hard, when you finally do reach it, I don't think you appreciate it as much because you're so tired out and so, um, you've been working so hard at it and kind of discouraged that it's not coming as fast as you want it. Then sometimes you get a false sense of accomplishment there, But if you are having fun along the way and feeling good about what you're doing and knowing that you're doing a good thing and receiving the correct amount for it, it really helps to set that in that, okay, yeah, this is good. I can do this, let's do it again. Let's do it some more. And it just makes it so much better. Yeah.
Absolutely. Because sometimes when you push so hard, like you said, you're so tired, by the time you reach your goal, you're almost disappointed that you have it. And you're like, okay, now what?
Yeah.
Because you
Now,
haven't thought
yeah,
about the next. You haven't been daydreaming about the next.
you're not ready to start again to do something else. And that's not where you want to be, you know? So yeah, I like that I the way she talked about, knowing your worth and knowing what if you're not charging the right price for things that you're doing, services or whatever, or a product that you're selling, if it doesn't feel good, then you're going to have more trouble selling it and you're not going to feel as good about it. But when you know you've got the right price, it's going to feel good for you. So feel good about it and do it. It's going to help you more energetically and start things flowing for the next time, for the next sale or the next product or whatever it is, the next service. So always feel good about the price you charge and the things that you're doing and make them align. Yeah.
Right. And, when you think about it, for people that aren't business owners,
Mhm.
to think about, are you in alignment with the work that you're doing and the amount that you get paid for it in general?
Right.
I mean, does that feel like alignment? Does it feel good to you? If not, something is off there.
Yeah.
Is it because, you know that you deserve more pay for what you're doing and there's something bigger and better and even more amazing for you out there? Or is because you feel guilty taking such a large paycheck? And how can you align with knowing that you are worthy of having any amount of money that you would choose? And it's about getting yourself into the alignment with that energy as well and accepting it and receiving it, appreciating what you have now,
Yeah.
but not being afraid to allow more.
Yeah. Yeah. Like what we talked about last week too, appreciating what you have but eager for more. You're okay where you are at right now, but you can't wait for the next step, the next level, the next big thing. So yeah, I love it. Good deal.
Yeah.
All right, Carissa, should we do a little meditation? I love I'm ready
I
for
think we should.
that today, so that'll feel good.
Yes, meditation is wonderful. Obviously, one of our favorite things to do.
Yeah.
It's good for your body, it's good for your spirit, it's good for your mind. And so we'll do a guided meditation today. Um, just straight up from me. Surprise, guys, you're getting an original here.
Yeah.
Um, and I think it's just really important to help your energy align with your mind, align with your subconscious mind, and just get everything on one same page. Just helps everything to start to come into fruition of what you've been asking for, helps you to be open to receiving. And when your body is relaxed and your autonomic system that controls all of the, hypervigilance and different things we have happening to us throughout the day and adrenaline and everything, when everything is just calmed, that also helps you to be in the now moment and being able to focus on what it is that you want and what you want, where you want your mind to be, excuse me. And it's all just one big, all on the same page. We're all in this now moment. We're all in this new, fresh moment of creating. And that's kind of what meditation tends to create for people, is that one now moment where everything and anything is possible.
Yeah,
So
I like that. Mm.
we're going to meditate together. All right. So I just want you to get into a comfortable position, whether it's sitting or lying down. It's a good idea to have your feet apart and your hands in a comfortable position. And for meditation, a lot of times to minimize distractions and things, it's a good idea to close your eyes and just get really, really comfortable. And I want you to take a deep breath in and blow it out. Take a deep breath in through your belly and blow it out. One more deep breath in and out. I want you now to put your focus on your heart space, the energy center of your heart. It's that space within you that's filled with love, where your deep connection to your higher self, the energy of your soul resides. Just focus on that space for a moment and breathe in the light of your higher self. Now I want you to focus on slowly relaxing your body. Relax your toes. Release all the tension in your feet. Remembering to breathe. Relax your ankles, your shins, and your calves. Letting all the tension of the day melt away through your feet. Relax your knees and your thighs. Relax your lower back, your belly. Each breath, just feeling that tension melt away. Release the tension from your chest, and your shoulders, your upper back. Release the tension from your arms, your forearms, hands and fingers. Feel them feel loose and limp and comfortable. All tension, just leaving those areas. Relax your neck. Feel the muscles loosen and lighten. Release the tension from your jaw and your cheeks, your eyes, Feel your eyebrows and your forehead. Just loosen up. Become still. Feel your scalp relax along with your face. Feel your whole body is fully relaxed. Take a deep breath in and blow it out, releasing all tension that is left. Now I want you to focus on your sacral chakra. That's the energy center that is right below your navel. The color that's associated with it is orange. It's like a bright orange pinwheel right below your belly button. And it turns in its own perfect rhythm. See it now in your mind's eye and feel it moving with beautiful, bright orange energy. If there's any tension there, or it feels like it's not moving in the right rhythm, send it love and allow it to come into its perfect, wonderful rhythm, one that feels natural to you. Now, within this energy center, you have a coil. It's a coil of beautiful orange and white and green energy. And it moves in the same rhythm as your chakra does. You have one end that's pointing towards your feet, and one end that's pointing towards your head. This coil is a magnet. It's a magnet for all of your abundance energy, all the things that you want to create and manifest into your life. Allow this coil to now begin to expand. See it become bigger, wider, taller, still spinning in a perfect rhythm. See it become large enough to surround your body. See it stretch down past your feet. See it stretch up above your head. See it, feel it, and experience it moving around your body. This coil is your own magnet of your creation. You're going to use it now to draw to you whatever you desire. In our meditation, we are focusing on abundance. So think of an area of your life now that you would like to draw in abundance to. We want you to see how exciting it will be to have whatever it is that you're thinking about. We want you to feel your excitement and your joy of having it. Think about how fun it will be to increase your abundance in this area. The joy it will bring to yourself, to others, what other wonderful things it will bring into your life. Get into the feeling of it now, the fun, the excitement of what's possible for you. See it in your mind's eye. You're now going to activate this coil to enhance the energy of your vision, to magnetize the energy of it into your life. Imagine now what you've just visualized and felt and experienced as a ball of energy. Take this ball and put it into the very top of your coil. See the energy of the ball connect with the energy of your coil, your magnetizing coil that surrounds your body. See the energies connect. See the energy of your vision slowly move down through the entire coil, filling it up with the energy of your own creation. See the coil glow with the energy of your vision. See it expand. See it become more. Feel the excitement of the magnetizing of your vision. Know that what you have asked for is now on its way to you. Feel the joy and the appreciation of knowing that it is yours to have your own personal creation, which has now been magnetized to the coil of your own energy of creation. You are a magnet for all that you have asked for. Feel deep appreciation, love, and excitement for the opportunities and the possibilities that now are on their way straight to you. Enjoy the feeling of knowing that everything is working out for you in the highest and best way in this exact moment. This moment that is filled with possibility. If only you allow it in. Say to yourself now, I allow, I allow, I allow, I allow now for my creation to come into my reality. And so it is. Your coil is now activated. Slowly, gently, bring your coil back into your body, integrating the energy, integrating your vision, allowing your whole body to now become a magnet for whatever it is that you're wanting. Allow yourself to feel completely relaxed and comfortable in the knowing that everything is working out for you in your highest and greatest good. Take a deep breath in and blow it out. Begin to come back into your mind space now. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Feel yourself come fully back into your body. When you're ready, open your eyes into this new moment, this fresh moment that is full of possibility, where anything can be.
That was awesome. Really good.
That was a good one. That was fun.
I loved it. Yeah, that felt good. It felt so light and um like uplifting. Really you could feel the flow starting with the spiral. I loved that spiral part of it. That was good. Awesome. Thank
It
you.
feels wonderful to know and to allow yourself to become
Right?
that magnet for everything that you've asked for.
Yeah, it does.
What more fun could you have?
Yeah. Yeah.
What more fun thing could there be than to be a magnet for all the things that you're wanting for your life and for,
Yeah.
not only for your own life, but to give to others? I mean, we all
Mm.
get so excited about that.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. Well, Carissa, where can we find you?
Well, if you're looking for me on the internet, which, is probably where you're at right now if you're watching this video,
Yeah.
you can find me on Facebook at Light of Hope Healing. You can find me on my Square site, which is light-of-hope healing.square.site. Light of Hope Healing with a bunch of dashes in between .square.site, which you can also find on my Facebook page, interestingly enough. We're also together on Facebook at Our Soul Space as well. And then we're on YouTube at SoulSpace Podcast. Nothing before, nothing after, and you'll see our smiling faces.
Yes. Mm.
Tracy, if people are looking for you, and they want to dive deeper beyond our podcast, where can they find you at?
I am at inspiredsignals.com. All my links are there. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram at Inspired Signals and at Inspired Signals Studio if you like artsy stuff. I'll be there. So,
Beautiful.
yeah, yeah. Well, that wraps up another week. Hope you enjoy. It's Thanksgiving here in the States this week, so hopefully you enjoy your holiday with family or friends or whoever you decide to hang out with that day.
Or even just yourself and a bottle of wine and Netflix. It's
Right.
all good things.
Yeah, it's all whatever.
Whatever brings you the most joy, that's what we would say you should do.
Yeah, whatever it is, just be grateful that day for everything in your life and appreciate it all. So,
And appreciate the abundance that you just created into your life.
right.
How exciting
How
that
does
we
it?
could do that together.
Yeah. Do you have anything coming up, Carissa, in your schedule the next month or so? Now is a busy time for
Well,
everybody, so I mean,
yeah, I just did a couple of expos, which were absolutely wonderful. I met so many amazing people. So if you saw me in Fargo or Bismarck this fall or Deadwood, South Dakota, I had such a wonderful time. And the people I met were just amazing. And I got to see some faces I haven't seen in a while. And oh, it was just amazing. I am going to be doing a Reiki 1 and a Reiki 2 class coming up soon. I'm planning to schedule them in December, January, so look for my Facebook page for the events for that. And I'll try to send it out to our email list as well of those dates. Um, Other than that, I just have my crystals class, which is on demand, which is unleashing the power of crystal energy, crystal healing secrets to up level your life. If you are interested in joining that class, that the link for that is both on my Square site and on my Facebook page, or you can message me if you're having any difficulty finding it. That's an amazing class
yeah,
that I built for you guys.
and a good
Um,
Christmas gift for your favorite crystal lover.
Absolutely. That's a good point. That would be a great gift. I would love to receive that gift, but I built the class, so
You probably
doesn't
already
work
know
for
this
me, but
class.
anybody else.
Yeah. Yeah.
But anybody else. And when you buy the class, you actually get that class for life. So that's kind of a nice bonus on it that I decided to keep. Tracy, do you have any classes coming up? I know you do.
I do. I have a Reiki 1 class coming up December 8th. And I have our second in the series, Artistic Alchemy. I can't remember the date though. I think I have it on our calendar here. Um, December. No, I didn't put it on there
Well,
yet. But I think
well,
it's,
the first one that we just did this last week
yeah,
was so fun and amazing.
it's fun. Yeah. Anyway, it's on my page. I have the flyer on my Inspired Signals page, yeah, on Facebook. So you can go look there. And my Reiki schedule is on there too for classes. I have 2 more.
But this next one is coming up in December for Artistic Alchemy, correct?
Yes, it's on a Wednesday, but I'm not sure the date. It could be either the 10th or the 17th. I'm not sure.
All right. Okay.
But
We're not the best with dates
I did
in general.
I,
I'm terrible with dates.
I did the flyer a long time ago, so I don't remember. But anyway, it's there. I'll tell you next week what the date is. I'll make
Perfect.
sure I have
Perfect.
it. Yeah.
I love it.
I can only remember the Reiki class because that's my dad's birthday, December 8th. So I remembered that. But anyway, yeah, lots of fun. We don't want you to get bored in the winter months when it's cold and crappy. So we're going to plan things to do. Even if
Right.
it's
And if
not,
it's warm for you where you're at, good for you.
yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy for you, sad for us.
Yeah. What do you do? We expect it every year.
That's why we choose to live here. I guess we like the brutal winters. No, it's not that
Yeah.
cold today. It's just the wind is cold. But
It is very cold. I
I
can
mean,
tell you because I was out in it
yeah, I
for a
haven't been
while.
outside today at all. But my husband was, and he said it's awful. He,
Yeah, don't come to North Dakota today. That's a bad move. Don't do that.
it's not a good idea.
Wait,
Okay,
wait a
wait.
couple days.
Yeah. And that's any time of the year in North Dakota. Just wait a couple days, the weather will be different. We don't get
It's true.
bored. Never.
Maybe that's what keeps us interested. We're like, oh, what the weather's going to be today? No idea. Let's find out.
Yeah.
Surprise.
When you wake up, you'll find out. Yeah.
Yeah, surprise. Oh, look, it's a blizzard in the middle of the day. Alrighty. Well,
Yeah, that's
life's
fun.
an adventure.
Yep. Yep. All right. Well, we will see you next week. Have an awesome Thanksgiving.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
guys. Happy Thanksgiving.